1, 2. How does audio sound? That sounds fine. Okay. Hello, world. So, hold on. Where the heck is the button? There we go. Okay, hello. So, after last time I was... Oh, I need to exclude Seribot from the chat box. I will fix that next time. So after last time, I asked what the heck I should do. And as recommended, well, first I was recommended Taylor, but I've got people I want to do that with. So then I was recommended Marathon because my friends are Bungie fans, God help them. I didn't actually know much about Marathon besides what I've been told by friends before. And random tidbits like it was a Mac exclusive. Huh. So this is gonna be interesting. The one thing I want to start with showing off is this where the heck is it? Environment? No, not environment. The default HUD looks like this, which may be the authentic experience, but this is 4-5 windows deep for a Twitch viewing experience, which look how tiny that, like, the chat box is almost bigger than the visible window is with this one. So I have exactly 0 knowledge of what is recommended, but I think I'll be using this HUD, if only for the sake of it being a reasonable streaming experience. See, that's much better. I've messed around a little bit to get things set up, but I've not really strolled outside of like a few rooms around the starting area. I never interacted with this. Terminator 2 remote override. Message to all Marathon terminals. Marathon emergency systems broadcast. Today at 8:20 hours, the Marathon came under surprise attack from unknown hostile forces. The Marathon has sustained serious damage. At... I don't know how you're supposed to read off military time. 8:30 hours, alien forces boarded the Marathon. The current situation is dire. All personnel are requested to arm themselves and fight for their lives. Posted 2794 73 14 8. Incoming message from Leela. Welcome to the Marathon. I am Leela, one of the 2 surviving... Page up, page down to scroll. Artificial intelligences aboard the Marathon. I have been severely damaged and am working to understand the current situation. Find the teleport terminal located in the hangar's control room. By that time, I should have a better idea of what is going on. Find the teleport terminal. Okay. This is where you are now. From here you can explore the rest of the hangar area, although not all the doors in this level are functioning. There's a pattern buffer at this location. Jump pad at this location. Activate the terminal to leave the... Okay. And that was like, what, the top right corner? And that's in the middle. So let's have a look-see round. I've played... What on earth are those on the floor? So I have very little idea what I'm doing. I don't know how important ammo is, because I have a punch. But is this ammo? Yes. Okay. And this room is just a viewport out with ammo in it. So I need to get to the top left, which is this way-ish. This door is jammed shut. So I mean, I don't know where. Oh, arm's a different color. Oh, it's got a projectile. Hold on. Okay. I don't know when, like, this game came out relative to Doom. And I'm not gonna pretend to know any of the development history. But it's definitely got that, like, oh, that is a switch. Ooh. It's got that, like, 90s PC FPS vibe. Uniquely, I believe having mouse look is actually authentic, though. Where the heck? Oh, this is... We need to find another switch. Oh. What the heck are you? Okay, well that didn't help me. We need to find another switch. Oh no, this is moving now. At least I don't think this was moving before. Oh, it's an elevator. It's a lift. Oh. Another one of these things. Okay. Love when things die by bursting into static. Well, clear. It's very clearly technologically superior to Doom. We have rooms over rooms. By God, such technology. Is this wonderful down here, I think? Oh, that is a floaty fall. Oh, was I down here already? I can't tell if anything's changed or... Oh! You were just looking away. Okay, hide behind that wall. Is this interactable? No. He was just standing there. Unless killing there is what's changing things, which would explain a lot, actually. I don't want to be stuck on the first level. I was told that Marathon puzzles or level design or whatever gets... How would you say it? It gets really, sort of tedious, I guess? Because it wasn't really described as hard, but more as like, this switch on this end of the area will change a thing on the other side of the area, run back and forth and check. I was told not to be afraid to simply use a guide, but I didn't think that would apply to the first level. I heart colony ship for sale cheap. That's not the first time I've heard that name. So I'm sure the second I see that level name pop up, I will be, you know, just have an immediate visceral reaction of fear and horror and all sorts of, oh god. There. Curious. Oh, okay, I can interact with this one. I ain't reading all that. Fire and something aspects of the theory are as follows. Each society has some controlling force or forces which decide its direction, but the relationships in society are arbitrary. Humanity can relate to money, machines, neighbours, anything really. Individual character and personality are preserved in stories, movies, ROM personalities, etc. Although individual expression is a universal ability, universal freedom is constrained by the society. Ain't reading all that. Spurious interrupt, breach disabled, further access denied, breach location undetermined. I would have liked a map like last time, but that seems one way. Is there anything else back here? Well, they interacted with it. Surely it did something. That's a barrel. Thank you, barrel. Okay, this is also... At least I'm gonna shoot you without getting falling down yet. There was an option for crosshairs. Don't know if I should have turned them on or not. Okay. Oh, hello there. Okay. Message from Leela. All of the information I have gathered so far indicates that the alien invasion of the Marathon has been relatively uncoordinated. I suspect this is partially due to the Marathon's large size. However disorderly the alien invasion is, the assault of the computer net has been extremely effective. I detect security breaches in almost every computer system on board the Marathon. I have learned that there is an alien creature that is capable of interfacing with our systems. You must kill any of these creatures that you find. It is priority that you stop them. Even now, they are penetrating my defenses. Teleport now. Activation. Start. Transport when ready. Oh, is that the... Oh, okay, that counts, I guess. I guess that'd be the staticky guys I was killing. That's why I didn't have to interact with the... That's why I didn't have to interact with anything, because killing them... Because they were stopping them from interacting with it, I guess. I'm now in contact with a number of colonists planetside, but the reports of the situation below are conflicting and obviously exaggerated. The primary medium-range radio antenna has been disabled or destroyed, which makes communication extremely difficult. The only thing which seems clear is that the spaceport was obliterated by low-yield nuclear weapons minutes after the attack on the Marathon began. This I can verify through my own optical instruments. The invaders seem to be more interested in the Marathon than the colony, at least in the short term. The motives behind perfect attack are unknown, however. Okay, this is the computer I'm using now. I can teleport you out of here. I can teleport you out of this section from here, so you'll need to leave from another terminal after you find the assault rifle. There's an M75 assault rifle grenade launcher and ammunition at this location. Your pistol. So better weapon, but less ammo. Good to know. You may find doors blocked or thing or retracted because the AI you control these functions is damaged and behaving erratically. So that was that like shape there and that room in the top right. Okay. Well, let's have a look-see around then. I think I've got maps on the terminals, but it doesn't completely translate to our auto map. Yeah, okay, this is obviously, this is an expanding staircase that does not currently exist. These melee guys aren't a big threat, I suppose. Why did I feel like I... Oh, because... Oh, you just lose all movement when you... movement ability when you go in the air. Okay. Okay. I think purple is a new color. Was it just that you took more hits? Is that it? You still melee? Okay. Assault rifle. Achievement get. Get a bigger gun. Okay. This is the only switch. Right, 12. Oh my god. What is that movement? Oh, hello there. Oh, that is way more effective. What is this on the floor? Yeah, it looks like a no. I don't think it's interactable. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see why I'm getting weird movement. So turning just translates your movement completely, I guess? So when I'm running forwards and I turn around and then I'm off the floor, it like I get it. It feels weird, but I get it. We're up here. This is not a room we were in before, right? That's healing? So I figured out that red bar is health. I have no idea what the blue bar is. They mentioned that the assault rifle has a grenade launcher. I'm assuming that's an alt fire. I should try that. There's grenade launchers. Oh. Well, that's those stairs sorted out. Grenade launchers make the happy chemicals go. Or at the very least, the happy circuitry. Just a straight run back through here then. I assume this is just interactable. Nope. Instead, it's a door. Okay. There's something down here. You know what? When I launch it, let's try it. Where? That is a remarkably ungravitational grenade launcher. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Why not swap to... There we go. And... okay, reloading. So ammo is... I guess multiple sets of... what do you call them? Like magazines or clips or whatever? I'm not a gun guy. I'm British. Biocore Vent 88B. Biocore? That doesn't sound reliable. Okay, I'm definitely using just the pistol for the green guys. So that's like, what, 2 shots? And I don't have... okay, oh, I did not see you there. Okay, this thing's on hotkey 5. 3, 4. 4 shots to kill you. Okay. There is a radar. It was pinging for a second and then it stopped. Huh. Okay, here, guy. Hello? Hello. Ominous blue triangle. It didn't do anything. I heard. There you are. They're very noisy. Okay, yeah, that like floaty falling is weird. I was saying something and I got super distracted. Oh, there we are. Oh dear. Okay. I can't swap weapons while I'm reloading. Okay, I should have just done that from the start. Did they come from somewhere? Or did they just manifest? Didn't expect to get pinched. Okay. Well, that's interactable. I don't think I can get jumped while I'm in a terminal like this. Internal engineering documents. Subject doors. There are 5 basic door designs to be used: outer bulkheads, airlocks, inner bulkheads, tertiary or inner sealed non-vacuum safe, quaternary or inner powered automatic opening. Direct control of all doors except tertiary and quaternary doors will be given to Durandal, with indirect control of all other doors going to Durandal. The difference between direct and indirect control primarily has to do with the manner of opening the doors. Durandal will only open a directly controlled door when he is specifically asked to do so. Indirectly controlled doors are automatically controlled by Durandal to open when needed. However, due to the expense involved with adding thermal and visual spectrum sensors, these doors will be minimally used. The expected savings of not using this extra sensory input seems to be 57% of the base cost of the inner bulkhead doors. The types of doors are all basically the same, with some slight variations. The doors in Class 1 and 3 are the same doors, classified separately to distinguish between the level of safety checking required. The airlock doors are specifically modified to work with manual and remote activation switches. Airlocks are all to be marked with a specific airlock symbol and to be outfitted with an air recharge system. Tertiary and quaternary design exactly as the bulkhead doors, but I checked closely for air leakage. Security breach at... Isn't this where I am? Yes. Yes, that is the security breach. That is me. Okay. I have 1 bullet left in this. I'm going to just shoot it and reload. Message from Leela. The Marathon's The Marathon's automated defenses were disabled during the initial attack by a directed magnetic pulse. Magnets. The aliens used the same weapon to disable the Marathon's other 2 AIs, Durandal and Taicho, and to severely damage myself. Durandal is responsible for controlling the ship's autonomous functions: doors, life support, kitchens, air reprocessors, stairs, and so on. Stairs. Because he's non-functional, I'm working to assume as many of these tasks as possible. Taicho controls the science and engineering network. Now that you are better armed, our first priority is to reactivate the Marathon's defenses under my control, so that we may offer some resistance to the aliens. I have built 3 replacement circuit boards for the defense system, but cannot move them from the manufacturing center without Resistance. I will now transport you to retrieve the replacement parts and will give you further instructions when you arrive. End of message. Jump pad activation initiation start. More like door and all. Am I right? Okay. Yeah, okay, I need to like toggle all the way through for the door to work, not back out. This there's a lot more reading than I was expecting, but considering he recommended this, maybe I should have known that. Incoming message from Leela. The Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits, each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing systems, but even if they had, I would have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that the counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. Circuits are in this room with like a cross-looking set of walls. There was a pattern buffer located. I don't know what a pattern buffer is. I should retrieve the circuit, return it to the terminal at this location, and I'll transport you to the defense center to install them. Oh. Fancy. Oh, hello there. Flying guys now. Pattern buffer. Hello, this. Message from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There's no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you have found them. Interesting little nook back here. Where did all of you guys come from? Okay, that is coming from other rooms. Cool. So here's the part where I'd love to tinker with settings and like maybe try out that crosshair and all of this. But the only way of changing settings is exiting to the main menu. Oh, is it just lights? I mean, I won't complain about lights. Yeah, this like sector lighting is very 90s pseudo fruity. Hello there. The scope on this gun being like very slightly offset is throwing me off about where it's actually supposed to be pointing. No, this was where I just was at, right? Wait, hold on. Ooh. Ah. That's why it was on the map. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, okay. Thanks for revealing yourself. I'm about to be out of ammo. I gotta be very careful with my ammo usage then. I don't even know how to save. I'm assuming it's some kind of... I'm almost dead. Okay. They said this gun was inaccurate, which sounds about right. I am... Okay, so I'm almost dead. I don't know how to save. And there's friend... Okay, it just restarts the level. And I don't know if this restocked my... Let me see if I can... Okay, wait. No, I'm stuck. No, I can't tell how big the hitboxes are. Okay, and... Okay, got a good number of kills for ammo that would not be a good idea to use otherwise. Let me get those lights back on. Okay, I need to rediscover the map. Cool. Okay. You are not gonna jump me this time. And I know you're down here. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Hi. Oh. Yeah, I probably should try and figure out the crosshair because aiming at the flying guys is kind of a nightmare. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you are the flying guys you just on the floor. Okay. Should I just be punching you to set... Ow. Maybe I should just be punching the green guys to save ammo. Oh. Right. Oh, do you go down in one hit? Have I just been missing? Oh, you certainly don't. Oh, that's a lot more of you guys than I thought. That's a lot more effective. That's a lot more effective. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know if there's any way of healing. Okay, well these guys can only melee, so... Good old run back and forth, kiting. Seems like it at least works. Okay. I don't know if I need to go through that to trigger anything, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. Did I go down here last time? Yes. I think. I can kill you ahead of time. Yeah, I did. Actually, I didn't go down here last time. I went down here the first time. I should check... Hello. I should check the other directions in case there's like... Man, I don't even know what the healing items look like. None of these, apparently. That is another one of these, but I can't pick it up. This is... I mean, I shouldn't stand under that. I don't know if I even can stand under that. Okay, well none of those items were healing. You got more of these papers on the floor, but nothing to do with them. Sure. I'm just being cautious, because if I... Like, yeah, what was that? If I turn a corner and get jumped, I'm on 3 pips of health. Wait, something killed me. Oh, it's like, I mean, I guess it's not right to say it's like Half-Life, considering this is predated by quite a bit, but okay, you have to hold and interact with them to heal. Okay, that's good to know. That makes his way come through. And that's back out here. Oh, so I can just go that way to heal if I die. Yeah, that, like, suspension of a day is weird. Which means I should play it safe and just go back and heal. There is no reason not to run back. Okay. I didn't expect the... I did not expect another bug to be where I'd already been. Okay, you're at least from the direction I was going. Yeah, this... So it's like a little hover, but also if I turn around it... Like, I get how that works. I get why it works like that. Just feels weird. Okay, new terminal. Transfer delayed. Transfer delayed. Transfer delayed. Transfer delayed. Transfer delayed. Transfer delayed. Transfer cancelled. Transport system error. Cause unknown. Message from Leela. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transport station to get the last circuit board. Collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred and then go to the transport station. Take the elevator here to access the main processor tunnel. You should find the third chip intact on the transport station. Oh, so that's where I'm supposed to go next. Okay. That's some kind of interactable. I can take a little peek around still first. Ammo. Are these interactable? Oh, just more ammo? Or is that like one of the chips I needed? Nothing in there. Ammunition. This is the peak hole I was looking through earlier. So the few guys that were in there I dealt with already. Okay. Then next we can... start heading upwards, I suppose. Okay, I know you're here. I know you're at the end of this tunnel. I know there's bugs around this corner. And... yeah. I feel like I got jumped from behind last time too, but... let's see. This is dark and dismal. Oh yeah, got you. Okay, let's swap a little bit. Let's back away in here a bit so I can not get caught from behind. Let's... how much ammo's left in this? I will run out the rest of this before I... well, rather I will... I don't know if there's a manual reload button. ChronoS, mod date later than current date time. There was nothing to be gained from hesitation now. It's in her possession. It would become something of consequence. Though it was nothing more than a simple, though particular flower, or more precise. And she had it just so the room flickered and tore, bending into somewhere else, which she caused to be consumed by an ashless fire. Doors opened before her without cause, their locks rusted and shattered. Before her slender hands began to dance in front of her horrified face, before turning into a fine powder which settled in a pile on where she had been standing. 14,700 miles away, eyes on fire, tearing her hair. Turning in fury, she kicked viciously. Anger made her careless, and she missed. Yeah, I'm sure that's normal. Yeah, that is a kind of writing I am. That is a kind of writing I am familiar with. That is distinctly Bungie. Little elevator? This one, okay. Okay, I was waiting for something to be up here. Okay, that's my ammo done. A little bit of pistol here. More ammo. Okay. Oh, did it turn back off? Okay, it's still one-time use. Yeah, like that falling is weird. This is just the same room, isn't it? Oopsie. Oh, is that the chip? This is from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. It appeared I only have 2. It's just up here. This is the vacuum of space. Is there a... There's supposed to be 2 back at the first area, right? Did I miss one? Let's just sprint back and see. At least I think I only have 2, judging by the... I guess you can't see it behind... Hold on. If I just... momentarily make myself invisible. There's like these little squares on the UI that I assume are meant to represent the chips. Oh, I'm back. No. Hit escape on instinct and it's like, do you want to quit? No, I don't think I do. What do we have? If I was leaving, I'd be checking here. Oh, hello there, bug. I should run back here and heal. Because it is literally free. I should do this before I leave too. Before I have to find the next healing spot in the next area. So if I run back down here, did I miss one? Oh. Where have you been hiding? This is like a stronger bug now. Okay, not there, not there. Not there and not there. Is it in here? Is it here? There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh. But I saw the bug behind the map. I have received reports from some human security forces. They agree that the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. Teleport when ready. Counterattack. Oh, is that all one level? Yeah, I don't know how long this game is. Defend this. Hello. I have received a preliminary report from some members of the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations on 3 kinds of aliens. They report that by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly. I have established contact with Durandolf the first time since the attack. He seems to have sustained less damage than I had previously suspected. Durandolf reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. He says that the aliens behind the invasion call themselves the Before, and that the ones attacking the computer are called the Spit. But he was reluctant to share the details of his communication, and I cannot understand this. Your mission here is rather simple. You must insert the circuits in the defense control terminals. This is your current location. This is the shield recharge in the access control room. I assume that's the health. Here's a supply room with a large supply of ammunition and weapons. That's there. I am down here, which, like, I kind of get the layout. And that's the defense control center. Just all 3 locations there. Okay. Let's have a see around here. This seems like a bigger room. Big rooms are dangerous. Oh, what the heck? That ceiling is coming down. I assume I interact with this when I get high enough. Unless it's just a trap? Achievement unlocked. Fail to notice the secret door. Why am I back here? Game set. It's not starter level, it's individual save points. Cool. Cool. Okay. Sure. Let's do all this again. I need to actually pick up the... I need to pick up the chip. I don't think this... Oh my god. Hello, do you want to send me up? Oh, I was on the wrong thing, that's why. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, they both go up? Okay. Well, okay, so the other chip's in here, right? Unless... Oh, this is switchable. Oh my god, I've done this already too. Does this not go up without the switch on? Is that what it was? I'm lost. I think. Okay, let's have another healing terminal. Okay. Well, at least we get to be fully topped up now. Okay, now it goes up. So yeah, that switch is just for that. And... was it the... outside here? No. Oh, it's over here. That did something. Probably... That probably opens the... No? Oh, there's two switches. Oh, is this open now? Yes, okay. Okay, never mind. That is too tall? Is that good enough? Oh, it's right there. Bro, have you heard of crouching? How did I get this so easy last time? What did I do different? I'm frustrated that... I'm frustrated that this is how I found out. Oh. It doesn't save between levels, it only saves... I don't know, when you hit certain terminals? I feel like... this is just at the wrong height. Okay, hold on. Cancel game progress. Continue saved game. Load. Okay, hit that. That one's already hit. That is currently closed. Only one of these lets me up currently. You're already dead. I will hit that and simply walk away. Yeah, okay. I think because I hit the switch twice, I wonder if I like soft locked it. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. Right, before I do anything else... Game saved. Right. I need to grab the third... I need to grab the third... chip again. which should be a pretty swift run down this way. Hello, bug that has spawned here for some reason, and there should be like a bigger bug, I thought there was last time. Oh, that's the third bar, the third chip. Then I can just sprint back over here. And, do you save? Okay, that saves my game. Okay, counterattack, here we go, back again. Right, let's save my game. Let us not save my game. There might just not be a way to save my game before going in. That door. Pick up ammo. Right, so the achievement said, like, fail to see the hidden door. Fail to see? It's like identical. Okay, well, ow. Ow. Okay, I'll notice that the lesson is mash on every wall. Yeah, I'm a Metroid player, I should have known that already. You healing? You are. Kind of. I don't know why it's so finicky. There we go. Top me off, Chief. Game saved. It's truly beautiful. Okay, this is the... Oh, this is the ammo room they're talking about. Ooh. Okay. Means this way. Glowing walls. No for all these. Definitely using the rifle for a while because I have way more ammo for this thing. Okay, this seems like a straight hallway. This is a decidedly more open area. Okay. Apparently the rifles... Oh, that knocked me onto the ledge. I'm just leaving. I don't need to kill them. I don't know how good this thing would be for killing stuff at that sort of distance. Clearly not very. Okay. Seems like things get staggered pretty badly by being shot, which... You know, I would too. Oh, hello there. Okay, you are very different. Healing? Healing. Yeah, if I just don't touch the mouse, it works. It must be kind of precise at aiming. Search heading rampancy. Search found. Remove redundancies. File 1 of 1,940,237. It is a side effect of rampancy that AIs generally become more aggressive and more difficult to affect by subterfuge. Thus, actually disassembling a rampant AI is quite dangerous. This was evident in the crash of Traxxas 4 in 2206. By the time that the rampancy of Traxxas was detected, he had already infiltrated 5 of the other AIs on the Martian net. The only recourse for the Martians was to shut down the Martian planetary net. Even then, it took 2 full years to completely root out the damage that Traxxas had done, and the repercussions of the crash were seen for then over 10 years after his rampancy had begun. Rampancy has been divided into 3 distinct stages. Each stage can take a different amount of time to develop, but the end result is a steady progression towards greater intellectual activity and an acceleration of destructive impulses. It is not clear whether these impulses are due to the growth of the AI psyche or simply a side effect of the new intellectual activity. Section abbreviated. The 3 stages were diagnosed shortly after the first rampancies were discovered on Earth in the latter part of the 21st century. The stages are titled after the primary emotional event of the AI during each stage. They are melancholia, anger, and jealousy. In general, rampancy is accelerated by outside stimuli. This was discovered early in cybertronics. The more a rampant AI is harassed or threatened, the more rapidly it becomes dangerous. I mean, that just feels like it makes sense. Thus, most rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack, in order to deny the AI time to grow and recover. There have been a few examples of this tactic not succeeding. In all of these cases, the rampant was never brought under control. Traxxas 4 is the most notable example. He was finally dealt with by a complete shutdown of his host net. Theoretically, testing rampancy should be easily accomplished in the laboratory, but in fact it has never successfully been attempted. The confinement of the laboratory makes it impossible for the developing rampant AI to survive. As the growing recursive programs expand with exponential vivacity, any limitation negatively hampers growth. Since rampant AIs need a planetary-sized network of computers in order to grow, it is not feasible to expect anyone to sacrifice a world web just to test a theory. In the 250 years since rampancies first appeared in the EarthNet, the stable rampant AI, the holy grail of cybertronics, has never come close to fruition. Since no rampant has ever been controlled or returned to any useful purpose, it is the opinion of this writer and of a majority of the cybertronic community that all rampant AIs are a danger to cyber life, liberty, and the pursuit of thrashedness. Thrashedness? James B. Miller, 2032, or 2320, Life and Death of Intelligence. Unauthorized access, alarm, security breached. Yeah, okay. Okay. Security breach is a public terminal. Cannot save by using these, tragically. Okay. Oh. Pick something up. Oh, hello, robot. Are you friendly? Seems to be friendly. Yo, little buddies. Pap, pap, pap. Okay. Let's pick up this stuff on the floor. Because I am not gonna turn down free munitions. Ready, this I'm not gonna lie, this texturing option is... It's a choice. Maybe it's the only wallpaper they could get. Okay, now I'm using this thing more freely. I'm not feeling as endangered. Message from Leela. I've summarized all of the information that I have gathered on the aliens so far. P4 are generally thinner and lighter than humans and are superbly adapted for low gravity environments. Darren told me that there are many clans of P4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary only includes 2 of them. Only 2 clans of the P4 have been examined. The Fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking at different settings. The Trooper is armoured for vacuum conditions and carries a combination explosive and impact projectile weapon, which is similar to your AR-75. The P4 seem to have enslaved a number of other races. The Hulk is an enormous and rather slow creature, but it is incredibly strong. The sound reports indicates that it had no body fat and therefore had to be fed often to keep it active. One crew member reported seeing one of these creatures, pointing to itself and mumbling Driniol right before it picked Johnny up by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the spit or compiler to autopsy. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, but it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. The biological component of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it could never survive without it. The compiler's actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain, except that the neurons are much finer and far more complex. Which of your friends are you? Anyway. Well, these are switches. So you're a compiler. I feel like I've not seen anything I would describe as a Hulk so far. Okay. That's... It's just some of like these kind of puzzles. No, let him do it. You... Oh. Oh, why are things move? Like timed? Yeah, that one's correct. Is it a specific order? I can't get through just like that. You... I hit it a second time, that one opens. Oh, I don't get how these are interacting at all. No. If I just hammer all of them really quickly. No. Are these interactable? It seemed like it. What if I leave you? Okay, wait. Hitting this one made that one go off. Sorry, hit this one first. And then this one. Do you only interact with yourself? Do you interact with... Okay, so this one moves that and then moves those two because it makes this one go off. Oh, except that one only moves that one. This one only seems to move this one up and down. You know what, I was advised to make use of guides when necessary. Marathon Classic. Defend this. The Perforpedia? Okay, fair enough. That's a fair enough name for a wiki. I don't know if this section has a name. Walkthrough? Ba 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 ba. Button puzzle. Contains several buttons. This is a puzzle. Find the right buttons to press in order to open the room. If you... it's called a walkthrough. Which buttons is it? What's the second button from the... I think this is a different room. Room D on the map. Yeah. What the heck? That's not helpful. Marathon spoiler guide on the Bungie website. Okay, fair enough. In the room with the 4 switches and the blue and white striped door, the best way I found for getting around... Best way I found? Is this not... Who wrote this? Facing away from the door, hit the rightmost switch. I don't think this is the intended way of getting through, but hold on. Hit the rightmost switch, get yourself wedged in that space, and turn back to the switches, and without moving, launch a grenade at the second one from the right. Turn around and hit the key to running forward. Alternatively, you can hit the second switch from the left, then hit the rightmost switch. Okay, second switch from the left, then rightmost switch, then secondmost right. Second from... Second on the left. You. Lies. This is just lies. Maybe I'm gonna close all this up. Okay. Second from the left, rightmost, second rightmost. Okay, which view opens? That doesn't help. How does a guide not help? I mean, I guess it's good to know that... oh. How come I could get through that time? It's still only too wide, isn't it? You know what? I'm not complaining. I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. It let me through. Hello there. Goodbye. Okay, he's coming. That's mean. Just... Ah, save point. Sick. And healing? Yeah. Okay. More switches. At least this one's... Oh. I guess that works. I think this should just let me... Okay, fair enough. I'm just that good, I guess. Incoming message from Leela. Oh, I need to replace the things, right. That is... No, it's down here. Okay. Ooh, this is spooky. Okay. Little crusher puzzle, it's fine, I suppose. Unsurprising that you're in here. That's one. Okay, clean. That's two. And that's three. Now to get back through without being crushed. Sprint for it. Well done. I have detected defense drones activating all over the ship. Reports from security forces are jubilant. Now the patrol will encounter stiff resistance, and they will have to pay in blood for every move. The colony appears to be under attack. I detected 7 patrol dropships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. Trajectory analysis indicates that the ships were heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communications with the colony. Something has come to my attention. I will inform you after you teleport. Okay. Couch fishing. Okay, I see you guys running at me, but... Terminal. Security channel open, defense priority 120F, incoming message from Leela. I have some bad news. Durandal has gone rampant. Who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this coming? You're telling me that they mentioned how he was acting oddly, and then gave us a 4-page description of rampant AIs? And then it turns out he's gone rampant? I'm shocked. And he is in the angry state. I'm using that from now on. He's in the angry stage. This explains how Durandal is able to communicate with the before and the Sphict, while I have not. Theoretically, the Marathon computer net is not big enough to sustain rampant growth for very long. This means that as Durandal grows into the computer net, he will begin to affect all aspects of the ship, resulting in unpredictable failures of otherwise benign computer systems. I have teleported you here to make sure that Durandal cannot gain access to a vital section of the ship. There are a series of control switches you will need to activate to block his access. This is where you are now. Study this map so you can do this quickly. Yeah, hold on. Study. Why did it not pop up with the... Come on, Windows. Show me my snipping tool. The clipboard. There we go. Yep. I have thoroughly studied this map. Committed it to memory, even. Would you believe it? Switch there. Switch there. Switch there. Anyway, hello there. Whoa. I feel like... Oh my god, hello. Okay, I was getting a little lower than it was, so I should be a teensy tiny bit more cautious. Yeah, walking downstairs is weird. Yeah, like going downstairs like that is... I don't know. Ammo! Okay, I'm gonna have a wander. Keep my eyes on the map, but also on my memory of the map. Yes, nice. We love Windows snipping tool. Okay, that's uninteractable. That's one down. And I don't think I can make an exit out of here, so I need to go back where I came. next one should apparently just be there. I was expecting to get jumped trying to pick it up, but I guess not. Also, that's my ammo refilled. I'm back at double digits. Game saved to boot. Ow. I can't complain too much because I just got a save, but ow. Oh, this is healing. Oh, I really can't complain. Hands off the mouse. There we go. Game saved. The last one is... Oh my god, hi. Through here? No, that's a different switch, I think. Oh no, it's... Ow. It's here. Let me top up before I interact with that. Not you. The healing is... here. Nice. Unauthorized access alarms, security breach, blah 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 blah. Search string Christ. The Christ soul orbiters. Cargo and resource in-system transports were huge ships shaped like a hollow potato and designed to be able to move huge amounts of material between Earth and Mars of low cost and theoretically low maintenance. The system was simple. The Christ was put into orbit around Sol on the plane of the ecliptic. Built with a powerful solar sail, the Christ could change its orbit easily to pass by the Earth or Mars. On a flyby, materials could be loaded or offloaded. The energy used to accelerate or decelerate the materials would be supplied by the solar sail. Loading was accomplished with a giant tether and reel system, which would swing the materials into orbit behind the Christ and then reel it in slow. It's a fishing boat. Offloading was accomplished with a powerful ion beam, which would pound the offloading material with a steady stream of ion particles. That doesn't sound safe, but okay. The design of the Christ was innovative and useful, but it was not low maintenance. Of the 5 that were built, 4 lasted around 100 years, and the other one only 73 before they needed to be brought back to Earth and refitted. Bro, we're not like that many 100 years away. Is 100 years like that much of a low maintenance, high maintenance? That sounds like really good uptime, but well, I'm not the... I'm a robot, not a shipping ship. Each refitting took about 15 years and completely occupied the Earth space shipbuilding facility for that time. The result was that no more than 5 Christs could be kept in service at any time. No Christ was ever built after 2310. 15 years of rebuilding, never mind, I see the issue now. Probably funding issues. The Christ failures devastated Mars. As the first 5 Christs were built, Mars colony grew quickly, confident that the growth would continue. But when the source of Mars's resources failed, the colony found that it had overgrown its supportable size, and extreme poverty struck down most of the population. Each time that a Christ broke down, the result was famine on Mars. The conversion of Deimos into the Marathon, with the moon, began when the Mars colony was at the height of its power. By the time it was completed, 64 years later, the decline of Mars was well advanced. During that time, the Martian population had seen its standard of living drop by 80%. On top of oppressive poverty, Martians saw one of their moons being converted into a colony ship in an expensive and risky colony venture, which was predominantly funded by a ruling foreign power. The argument to make Marathon into a Christ became more and more popular, but the UESC never seriously considered this an option. The farther that Mars sank into the depths of poverty, the more the Marathon became a symbol for the oppression of the Martian people. The declining Martian world. After the Marathon left Mars, the UESC's attention focused primarily on technological development, and the upkeep of the Christs. Mars was left to decay. Population continued to increase as attempts at mandating abortion or sterilization always started revolt. Gee, I wonder why. Access denied, access denied, access denied. So the Marathon is like a moon converted into a colony ship, which is a symbol of oppression. Suddenly feel a little worse for making fun of the those Christs now. But they still probably could design them better. Where do I run to? Do I run back to the start? Guess so. Activate to block his access. I hit that one, I hit that one, I hit that one, right? At least I thought I did. I'm gonna just try hitting him again. Let's see. Nope, not interactable. Oh, this is opened up now. Okay. Okay. This is red, whatever that means. Oh. Let's just use some of this pistol ammo. They are not trying to fight back. Okay. Is that all of them? No, I hear something. Ah. Keep strafing. Good old strafing never fails. I have no idea if this is even connecting. I think it's reacting. Okay. Does this let me up? No, it makes this drop down. Sure. Is this gonna go up here now? Okay. My favorite part about retro FPS, I mean, I guess even just the FPS level design in general, but especially retro FPS, is like, who built this like this? I see. Let me through. Let me through. Let's heal him. Oi. There we go. Can I have some healing, please? Preferably to full this time. There we go. Thank you, thank you. What a dear. Hello there. Let's get another roll for these. Got the blue guys. You are far away enough that I'm gonna pistol you for accuracy. Okay, I'm assuming if I fall down, that's just the way back up. Oh, that is actually a significant number of enemies. Thankfully, they, oh, wait, you're a Hulk? You definitely look different. I don't know what you do different. Thankfully they have very basic pathfinding. Okay, there's like a little bit of... I mean... Okay, there's no reloading for this. There's like a little bit of gravity on the grenade. Can I land shots on you? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just keep walking around the outside, I guess. Durandal has been denied access to some of the critical computer systems. This should ensure the mobility and reliability of the defense drones. Unfortunately, I've received a distress signal from some crew who have sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They say that they have lost control of the doors and elevators in the level, and that the P4 have access to the area. It appears that Durandal has reacted to our move against him by giving the P4 access to a formerly secure area. We will have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't be distracted from P4 attack. I only hope that this rampant behaviour won't continually sabotage our defense efforts. I am sending you to go and save this crew. Clear the area of aliens. If enough of the crew survives, then perhaps we can get an intelligence report from them. The Rose. You know, I should check, I should check game length. Or like how many levels there are. Let's see. Okay, I can't count, but there's a decent number of levels. So, sure, probably like... I don't know exactly how many through. Okay, anyway. Your mission here is simple. Keep as many humans as possible from being killed. Exterminate every alien in the area. You can only leave after the area is secure. There's some defense drones in the area, but I am not sure what condition they are in or how much help they will be. This is your current location. There are crew engaged in combat right next to your current position. Use the pattern buffer at this location as soon as possible. Is that what the save point is, the pattern buffer? You can leave at this terminal when you've secured the area. Oh my god, people. It must be the Hulk. Why would you walk towards it? Oh my god, those have voice acting. Oh no, they're everywhere. Funhouse. Alright. Room's empty, guys. You can just chill. Okay. Well, that room isn't empty. But if you didn't run away from the... Like, you just sort of ran from the room that just got emptied of aliens. It's your own fault, really.
They're everywhere.
Let's see. Ooh. Ammunition. Let's not ask why the fun house is full of ammunition, I guess. You know, I thought the terminal said there was humans fighting nearby, but they're not doing a whole lot of... Ow. Not doing a whole lot of that. Is that all of them? That seems to be all of them. Guys, just stand still. Honestly, some people. Healing. Well, shields, I suppose. Still don't know what that blue bar does. Still just have no idea. What is... What made that move? Is it just moving by itself? It is just moving by itself. Okay. What are we looking at? A single... Oh no, there's two of them daring today. That's just a waste of ammo firing at a guy who was way too far away. I think I dealt with him. Okay. Where did you come from? Okay, we have a Hulk. Oh, it is really slow. But I imagine if it catches up to me, I am dead. Game saved. Yeah, okay. The buff is save points. I should be using the... Oh. I'm sure they are. Disembodied voice, I'm sure they are. What was I saying? I should be using the grenades more. Because I have a lot of them. In fact, if these are the grenades, I'm out of space for them. Let's find out. Yep, I am Captain Grenades. Okay, good to know. What does that switch do? I need a way back up. At least I'm pretty sure I need a way back up. Must be, because the save point is, so it can't be a soft lock. So hitting that switch does... what exactly?
They're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. How do I get out? I mean, that's... Okay, well, you know what happens then? It happens. You refer back to the guide. This is the rose. This doesn't help much. That was just something. I just don't know how to get back out. Do I mash in every wall? Maybe. Maybe. Unless I'm secretly missing the jump button. Okay, let's try a little Google magic. Marathon rose stuck. Yeah, they're talking about the exact same spot. Thank you, Reddit. Unfortunately, this is a potential softlock that was in the original game. One of the switches at the start of the level turns on the elevator in your screenshot. The softlock can occur if you turn on the elevator, then hit the switch again to turn it off when it's at least partially extended. Then circle around through the elevator to the north and drop down into the area you're currently in. It's a softlock. Which means I need continue saved game. From the previous level. Right, whatever. As I recall, oh, I would have to do this whole section again. Fine. Apparently I could level skip, but I could lose my weapon if I did that apparently? I'm not sure. Well, this is just running through and killing things. Excuse me. I can just fully heal this and then... I'm pretty sure I can probably just ignore the, I can probably ignore the guys, like most of the guys, and just run through, right? Like, I'm sure actually killing things doesn't matter. In fact, I may as well save the ammo while I'm at it. I think there's robots down there killing them, actually. Can't let me through. I am not wasting time on something like this. Bye. Okay, I gotta kill you guys. Set. Down here. Set into here. Oh, there is friendly fire. Good to know. Cool. So just hit all of them and then don't worry about it. I must have hit it again on accident. I assume it's this one? Or maybe that one? It seems odd that it even would even matter. Alright, let's try this again. Gonna start using... I should start using the grenades like I said I would. Just be careful not using my point blank because that will kill me. Full heal. Robot. Excuse me.
They're everywhere!
Excuse me? There's nobody here, my guy. Okay. Yeah, very cool. Let's just burn some of these. Okay. Ow, oopsie. Oh, that's not good. Maybe not the safest idea I could have done. Okay, well, I mean, grenades to deal with these guys seems reasonable enough. saved. Pick up ammo. Plenty of restocking. Did I not hit the switch again? Well, I didn't hit any switch twice. Seriously? Happened twice. Don't hit the switch twice, it says. I hit each switch once. It still happens. Okay. And the save point isn't until... The worst part is the save point not being until post soft lock. Is this switch important? Can I just ignore the switch? Maybe this won't come down here next time. Oh. I feel like this can't have been that hard to find, right? Like, this doesn't seem like it would be rare. Is that just me? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Actually, you know what I'll do while I'm in here? Preferences. Player. Crosshair settings. Let's just have that on. Thank you. Okay. I thought I picked white for my crosshair. Why is it green? Yeah, anyway. Okay, here we go again. We do a little shooting. What do you mean? That's clearly green. This also is green. Oh, hello. I almost pulled the grenade button. Maybe my first instinct shouldn't be to grenade the thing point blank in my face. Okay, coming through, coming through. I just grenaded myself. I should run back and use that wrong. You know, actually, I'm gonna run back. Should I just run back and save stuff that... Nah, surely it won't happen a third time. Surely it won't happen a third... Surely it will not occur for a third time. Oh, you're right. Do you think Bungie is a fan of Destiny? That's wild. Okay, that's enough grenade usage. No, that's true. Nobody's a fan of Destiny. My mistake. Oh, you're so right. How cool of them. Okay. The crosshair does make this feel better, at least. So, switch, switch, switch. I am pressing everything once each. Switch. Nope, sorry about it. We got a bunch of ammunition, that using the pistol because we have 20 rounds on this thing. Look how offset. Look how offset this pistol is from the crosshair. It's like leaning so far to the left. Doesn't even feel close. Yeah, I know it's just the... I know it is just that, but... It like weights the entire thing to the left. It makes it look so much offset. Compared to... where it actually is. Okay, we just go straight through here then. No, we do not. Okay. How nice of him to wait patiently. I mean, I wouldn't know that. No. You think I've ever touched a gun? I think I just heard the music loop. Okay. There's some guys. Okay, I've used like Nerf guns before, but not really. Well, okay, that's not true. I do have the... Okay, I've used Nerf guns before. I do have that prop pawn sitting on a shelf over there. Oh, hello there. So I guess, does that count? I like counts, right? That's close enough. Fires is even into the country. The Fawn isn't a rocket launcher. You think of Trust? Fawn is definitely just a hand cannon. Okay, lots of guys, but easy enough to... Galahort. No, I don't. That'd be a little too much space, I think. Okay, that should be fine. The stem, the stamen, the oh, that's what it's called. The well, it's like a flower. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if this was if this was just a me thing, but whenever I did biology in school, I don't know if it's a me thing or a British thing or what. Whenever I did biology in school, for some reason they would always like only ever do the first 30 pages of the books before they get new books and start over. And the first page was always like plant and flower reproduction. So I had to write fucking answer sheets on how flowers are reproduced like 8 times. Because it was always just like, yeah, we're just going to start again. And it was always the first section. Okay, I'm glad I had to move this Amalek because these things actually take a significant amount of damage. There we go. It was like basically always the same. What's that noise? It was basically always the same like make of textbook, so it was like specifically a British textbook, so maybe that's why. Oh, you're people. Oh, no bad. Just walked into the little evac place and opened fire. Oopsie. My bad. I'm a friend, I promise. I should not be trusted with a gun. That one was on you. You were standing next to a hole. I didn't even notice you. Okay. Just gonna spend all these because he's not even moving. Why? He's just standing still. He is asleep. Yeah, robot is friend. You are humans. I will not open fire at you this time. You are not a friend. You are decidedly unfriend-shaped. Okay. Why is the cold vacuum of space labeled as a room? Okay. Where are we headed now? Is there more stuff up here? Let me pass, please. Excuse me. Pardon me. They are quite literally all dead. What do you mean they're everywhere? My objective is just to kill everything, right? So maybe I need to run back to the start? I've certainly killed everything around the rose itself. Also, yeah, like, who designed this moon, I guess? Why is, like, this huge, long corridor necessary to get to whatever the rose is? Okay. Wonder where the healing station was. It wasn't you. You let me get up to the rose. I need to kill everything, then I do need to go to the soft lock area, don't I? That's moving now. That's moving. This should be fine. However, that's also unsafe because there's 2 tanks there. So I'm gonna wrap around. Not tanks, hulks. Please let me through. Seriously? That works. A little bit of explosive persuasion.
They're everywhere.
Look, I know my objective is to save you guys, but also you can't actively block the way through. You have not sufficiently secured the area. There are still civilians in need of... Okay. Oh, is the save point here the whole time? You're joking. Okay.
They're everywhere.
No, that was trigger discipline. That one was intentional. I needed to get him out of the way and he wouldn't move. Like, I was not progressing unless I killed him. should have just stood in a better plot. I don't know what to say. Gonna make use of that free will of yours, buddy. Why did I hear somebody grunt in pain? Anyway, let me unload all these into you. And a little more for good measure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Hulk jump scare. My god. I don't want to find out how much damage those things do. I'm glad to not yet know. Okay, is that everything dead? We will find out. I don't know why my finger's starting to hurt from holding down the sprint button. You have allowed too many of the civilians to be killed. It is doubtful that any of the survivors will give us any useful information. But I'm allowed to progress anyway. Okay. Do these games have multiple endings? This is good news. I've detected more ships landing on the Marathon, and I feel that the aliens are reinforcing their efforts. Oh, that's just mean. You kind of just dropped me directly into enemy fire. What the heck? Time is limited. There's a large group of heavily armored four approaching the section of the ship where I have transported you. Their only logical destination is the sensitive engineering areas in the aft section of the ship. As we are not yet in a position to halt their advance by force, I've decided to depressurize a large area in their path in order to slow their progress. Unfortunately, I can't remotely seal the airlocks and isolate the zone I wish to depressurize from the nearby living quarters. Exposing this area to space without first isolating it would kill hundreds of human crew. You will have to go and close the doors. This is your current location. You must find another computer terminal to exit from. I'm able to activate this. Yeah, okay. So first switch is to the right. The switch which controls it is located on the wall adjacent to the door. Second door to the left. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh my god. I don't know why the little bugs jump scare me more than any of the actual enemies do. You go down in one shot too. They are by far the weakest threat. And yet they give me the jump. Hopefully the order oh, healing. Bless. Hopefully the order I interactively switches in doesn't matter. Ow, ow. Game saved. Nice. Nothing quite so reassuring. Nothing quite so reassuring as a save station. Save terminal buffer? Whatever they called it. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, there's a bunch of them. That's the first airlock. That's one down. That is not one I wanted to shot. Okay, I see. They're funny. They put fake ones in there that I don't really trap me. They're just kind of there. Okay. Ow. Where was that healing? Down here. You're here, right? There we go. Let me make you. Let me make use of the U. Healing. And while I'm here, game saved. Okay. Boy. Okay, what how do I get back out? Down here, to the right, down here, there, there we go. I thought these guys can float, but they always just float down at ground level. I don't remember if these guys have ranged attacks or not. Smells like napalm, tastes like chicken. Interesting level name. There's nothing else in here? I thought there was more enemies, but I guess not. Ow. Ow. That's just mean. Have you fired twice? Something moved. Well, I shouldn't bet there's no heal or save point in this labyrinth. Okay. There appears we've run out of enemies as well. Never mind. I should have known not to open my mouth. Okay. Oh. Oh, plenty of ammo at least. I'm being cautious because I'm low on health. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys there, I think. Okay, I should either... I can climb back up that. Okay. Whatever, I can just run back over there. At least I saved after I finished that area. Time to use better use of this gun again. I'm being too ammo cautious. I have plenty. I can burn some. I can afford to be a little more free. Especially when it's like that. Okay. Well, nothing over here, right. The stepping there does make something sound off. Oh dear. Oh. Burn border of the Roman Empire to the Danube River during a skirmish of barbarians in Retizian, the mountains near the border of modern France and Switzerland. 117 men under Gaius Licinius March something of weird and threatening monsters under his control, many successful raid sectee the fall of the Roman Empire and remain unmolested until the ninth round. And ridden less into the Lex Vita, Clovis moved the settlement further south, near the mountains, near the spring, to escape the notice of Charlemagne and later the Holy Roman Empire. Clovis from May in 1902 and Frederick just recently, both however carried out reforms before their depths, which slowly integrated their people secretly into world society, which are now scattered all over the globe to meet only once every year in southeast France. Must be chosen. Gaius, but not the Gaius that Gaius is named after. Because I'm pretty sure Gaius is just named after Caesar. But that's a different Gaius, because Roman names. Oh, bugs. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised you went Gaius question marks and not like Clovis question marks. I have not to fall down there because I don't think I can get back up. Kindly. Okay. Oh, that's a save point. Sick. So red, I guess, means just an elevator, as I'm only just now sort of confirming for myself. Oh, that's not fair. You can get through there. Okay, that's the airlock shot. Okay. I assume that reactivates the lift to let us out. Where did you come from? Is the thing still shut? Yes. Okay, sure. And now we gotta wait for this to move up. Please? I have to hit it again. Is it timed? Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. Sure, whatever. Okay, whoever designed these things. Ow. I'm gonna get jumped again. Oh, they decided not to. No, there we go. They just decided not to. No, they did respawn at different places? I don't know. Getting jumped by the bugs is terribly unfortunate. I kind of want to run. Seriously. Kind of run back here and use that healing spot. Thank you. Please? I should be using the radar more often to keep track of stuff that might jump me, because... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Since there's one there, and there's one there. God, Bungie really does like their radars, huh? Well, I've posed both of those, I think. must have to go up now. Oh, what? Where? Hi, buddy. Okay. It's like I get the idea. But also, okay. This moves that one, which I kind of want to move it some more. I need to keep my eyes on the radar. There's a guy back here still. Are they just spawning from somewhere? Oh, which of you is this? That's not all I wanted to move. Okay. Wait, I can't even move 4 of these. Oh, I see the issue here. Starting to think my best option might just be... Hey. No, I didn't want to move that one down. Am I having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. This is, I mean, it's fun in the same way all... Would you call this a boomer shooter? I guess so. Or like, nanny shooters are fun. Oh, where are you? Hi. Oh, that pulls that one down. I assume this one pulls that one up. Okay. I'll take it, you know what? Sure. Because I'm just gonna do it like this. That seems significantly easier than trying to make a staircase. Yeah, I don't know enough about some of the more niche genre terminology to know what counts as boomer shooter or not, but it's certainly old enough for it. Yeah, it's fun in the way that, oh, it's the same kind of deal, okay. Hold on. Unless... Uh... 2D gun model. Into the screen before 2000, I'm not clicking. Yeah. Yeah, the 2D gun viewport model is definitely extremely no, yeah, that just summarizes it the best, huh? Okay. So I want to hit that and then just stand here probably. Or do I hit the other one? Oh, that means to go further up. This one maybe? Then just wait for it to finish? I think? Yeah, coming down now. Oh. I got baited. Why does it take so long? Okay. I just stand on here and wait. But yeah, I'm having fun. I was playing a bunch of I finally got around to playing the Oh, this is an issue. Okay, that's limited, I see. Wait, hold on, so this one... Boomer shooter? Yeah, I mean, kind of. Okay, do I just need to press them both at the same time? I guess if I press that one later, it's safer. It's you, and then we do a little bit of waiting and press you. It's probably fine. Sorry, I've been playing a bit of Oh, right, hold on, guys to kill. Let me not be in mortal peril, then I'll speak. I got stuck in the barrel, that was fine. I've been playing a lot of... I can speak, surely I can speak. I finally got around to playing the additional WODs in Final Doom recently. So I've already been in a bit of a boomer shooter mood. Good work. I'll begin the decompression process in a moment. I have finished debriefing civilian crew you rescued a few hours ago. They're the only group to survive prolonged contact with the aliens that I have been able to talk with. They maintain that the aliens are loading as many humans as possible into shuttlecraft and flying them to the Perform mothership. I have watched many such shuttles bringing supplies to the aliens, but I had no idea they were carrying humans back to the alien ship. I will brief you more on what your next mission will be when you arrive. You may not go exactly where I want you to end up because there's interference in the computer net. Good luck. Cool fusion. I think they want me to use... Oh, I see. I saw a guy run past here. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. I hit you. And you. There's been an unexpected lull in the fighting. I don't know exactly why, but it seems that the aliens have stopped their advance. I want to use this break in the fighting to send a message to Earth, apprising them of the situation. However, the long-range transmitter array has been destroyed, and you must manually reset the secondary transmitter. To do this, you will need to go to the G4 sunbathing landing station. How comfy. It would be foolhardy to send you into vacuum conditions without a better vacuum capable than your pistol. The AR-75 doesn't work in vacuum. I want you to find a Zeus class fusion pistol. It has two firing modes. Standard firing ejects high volts, and secondary firing mode charges on transmission error and ejects a blast that does a huge amount of damage. Exception: bypassing through traffic. My records and sensors are becoming less reliable, but I believe you should find a Zeus class fusion pistol at this location. There's two legal left. Okay. Is this it? What is this on? Free? Got a zappy gun. Game saved. You got some zip zaps. Let's find something to try him out on. Healing. Oh, 2 times. Oh, overheal. Oh, sick. Where's the save point? It was back here. Well, actually, no, it's back there, so I'm fine to just continue onwards, I think. This way, presumably. Yep. You. How did you get down here? Ooh, different version of you. You're invisible now. Okay. Oh. There we go. There is some sort of energy pistol, which... Yeah, I'll take an extra gun. That just means an extra set of ammo. But I don't know what counts as in a vacuum. Because it mentioned that the AR would not work. Am I? No, this is going down. Oh. Let me just do that. You know what? I'll take it. I keep pressing R on instinct to try and reload because I see stuff lower, like really low, and I'm like, I don't know, reload in combat. But as far as I can tell, there is not a way to reload outside of combat. Maybe I missed it in the controls. Not that I can check right now. What the heck? That's one way, so that's super useful. I feel like I missed something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good to see. See, I found the map zoom in and out buttons. Yeah, just go over. Aw. That floatiness could not help me this time. Waiting to be lit up. Hello? Oh, I'm looking the wrong direction. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I may be dumb. Alright. Come on, let me up. I'm keeping everybody waiting. There we go. I should be careful not to fall off. So, I mean, it's not gonna stack that way. So, down here. Surely. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I'm going to have double health. Okay. I don't know if it's friendly fire or infighting. Yeah, I'm assuming I just hit Liz. It's probably not that simple. It might just be that simple. Oh, no. Waiting for it to let me. So I'm assuming. Is all these just down, all these is up? Or. Oh. You're for this one? I didn't realize this was moving, but it must be since... Yeah, there we go. Okay, nothing appears to just down. No. There is a door up there, so let's go have a look. God, the delay on these platforms moving is dreadful. Okay. Oh, we have a differently coloured view this time. Okay. Some of those. View. The Zeus seems pretty effective on those guys. Ow. Okay, that's... Gotta be careful not to be crushed. Okay. And I fell off. That one. Then that one, and then... There we go. I fell off. What do we got up here? That's a dead end. More view. Okay. I like how this gun isn't... This game isn't super loud, and then sometimes... Like, those guys... The static noise of those guys getting killed is so loud. So much louder than everything else. When was sound balancing invented? Okay, that's the way back up. Oh. One of the invisible guys snuck up next to me when I pressed the... Okay, yeah, okay. Just snuck up next to me when I pressed the grenade. And that's caused it to detonate at point blank range. Oh, those guys up here, right? Let's go straight around. You note to self, be more careful, because there may be invisible guys to a grenade at point blank. Okay. Okay, let me, I didn't mean to fall away down. That willingness is simply strange. This isn't... Right, okay. None of them in here, at least. Need to pull them all, both of these down. Yeah, I will say, compared to something like Doom, these platforms move so slowly. It does kind of feel like something I'm gonna shoot, but... You know, unless it means you won't be left behind by them, I guess. Like, please don't need to move this slowly. Okay, I should be careful because I know there's some invisible guys in here. Thank you. Just using this end, right? There we go. Okay. One more. You'll be careful not to... not to blow myself up again. I feel like there was another guy in here, but maybe... or maybe that's him. Okay. There we go, there we go. That's better. That's another one. Of course, it's another one. Like, yeah, look at that weird floating movement. Is that all of them? I'll fire that last bullet and reload, dear god. I'm either above or below where I started. I've done a lot of up and down movements, so I'm not sure which. But, oh, it's probably below. What? I'm not sure if it's up or down. Ow. Because I want to try and see if I can make that jump. I don't know if I have enough speed for it though. I probably do if I get the right angle. There we go. Oh, more healing. Pop off, and this is a save point. Healing and save point, I'll take them. Then I'm about to use which one's going to hit both, and you'll take me up. Thank you. And then this takes me back out here. To which... just move up and down now? Yeah, to crush me to death. So I can get to that. So I can get to that. Okay, I see. Too early. I see your tricks, game. That weird floatiness is kind of a use for something. I don't want to leave that room, so... blue and green room. Oh my god. By god, you're even harder to see the move this guy's doing. Should be using this. Because that seems to be more effective on you. Hey, how annoying. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I can't tell if they're infighting. It's like it looks like they are, but I'm also like hoping they are. So maybe I'm just seeing what I want to see. Oh, hello there. I'm glad I had double health. This is from Leela. I've obtained more debriefing reports from the crew whom you rescued earlier. They've reported seeing two types of four that you have not yet encountered. Evidently, these are two of the other clans, which Durandal alluded to in earlier communications. One is taller than the fighters. Oddly, the report indicated this new four fired only upon other four, and never on any humans. Because of this and their general appearance, the crew who saw them referred to them as enforcers. The other alien was named Hunter by the crew due to its size and appearance. It fires an energy weapon from its shoulders and is heavily armoured. Unlike the fighters, the hunters never take prisoners. I am sending you to the G4 Sunbathing Landing Station. Send by the teleport, end of message, jump pad activation initiation error. Jump pad activation initiation start. That sounds good. G4 Sunbathing. 20 minutes. I can do another level, probably. I'm saved. Save point is nice though. Incoming message from Leela. I just finished a cursory examination of the Marathon's radar, infrared, and visual light sensor logs. I've determined that the alien ship must have a faster than light drive because I have found no record of a ship entering the Tau Ceti system. Considering how extensive the Marathon sensors are, it would be almost impossible to conceal a ship as big as the Fours, which is nearly 2 kilometers long. Yeah, God. With this knowledge, sending a light-speed transmission to Sol may be futile, but is the only possible way to warn Earth of a hostile alien race. We must try. When the aliens initially attacked, the entire G4 Sunbathing loading station suffered explosive decompression, leaving the entire station in vacuum. Since the area is in vacuum, you will need to replenish your oxygen, so that's what the blue bar is, isn't it? I just saw that I'm missing some of the blue bar. Oh no. There's an oxygen supply outlet in the center of the station. See, these are the benefits of being a robot. You don't need oxygen. More people should try it. This is where you are now. The secondary relay needs to be manually reset. The dish array is in the upper left corner of the map of the G4 Sunbathing landing station. This is the dish array. Once you reach it, reset all 4 of the control switches. Proceed to the terminal at this location and I will transport you off the station. The area's doors are not functioning properly, so I don't know the best route to the dish array. You will have to find it yourself. Well, that gives the last amount of water. But there's not much point restocking when I've only got a little bit of time left before I sleep. More of you guys. I've called more of you guys. So I'm assuming, yeah, I can't even swap to the AR because it's secondary compression. Which means I gotta move fast because I have limited oxygen. Cool. Looking through, but I thought the map and pray, I guess. Okay, well, that's not the right direction. Okay. Oxygen refill point. Oh, you can just climb up here? Okay. Unfortunately, an area being filled with these guys means it's going to be loud. Yeah, I guess we can just jump down and have a look, see. There's gotta be something down here. Pretty sure. I don't know. Oh, I heard something. Yeah? There you are. Stay still, please. I missed so many shots. Dead Sea. That's what you wanna call it? I mean, okay, I guess. Hello there. You the enforcer or the hunter? No, wait. Wait, come back. Thank you. And what can I tell them? I can't wait for these elevators. Okay. Alright. I'm back up here. Okay, another one here. Well, you're not fighting them, so you must be the hunter. Yeah, energy cannon? Okay. You're one of these so-called hunters. So-called hunters. Game saved. Double health restore. Thank you. This is an oxygen restore. Ooh. Okay, so this is like the heart of the area then. Because we get a save point, health restore, oxygen restore. Ah. I had my eyes on the radar and he didn't pop in. What? Oh, these guys aren't on the radar. Dear. Oh. Who is... I hear fighting, I hear shooting. Okay, well... I'm gonna try it, I guess. Right, alt fire. I forgot I had an alt fire. Some kind of beam? I don't know what you'd call that. That's an airlock. That respects airlock rules. I do not lose air when I'm in there. Cool. Okay, this is somewhere else. More exterior. That's so loud, bro. Oh. Explosive projectiles. Cool. Oh, is that hit scan? That is hit scan. Cool. I love hit scan. I love hit scan. I love hit scan. Oh, I just hit more. Jeez. I love unavoidable damage because it's hit scan. You love to see it. Ugh. God. Okay. Where am I actually headed? Oh my God. Oh, these invis guys are so frustrating. Oh my god. I guess they don't hit scan. If I'm far away enough, they seem to develop a projectile. For better or for worse. My god. Okay, they are infighting. Oh, I'm on no health. I'm on no health. Oh. Please. Please say bag. Okay. You, I can do that with. And you will let me up. Right? Yep. And you, I can run back over here and just... Or over... Yeah, down here. Or up here, rather. For... No, that's the other airlock. Where is the healing spot? I have to zoom this map out some more. It's not in the middle, isn't it? Yeah. Down here? No, it's above me. Oh. Oh. I'm dead. Having the map zoomed out does help though. What am I trying to do? I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be trying to do. I should probably head back north so I can double check what I'm supposed to be interacting with. So, this is where I am now. Upper left of the map is the array. Yeah. And then I go there to leave. Okay. I cannot be that close to these guys. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. They're bombing me. Dear God. Why would you give explosive projectiles and hit scan to the same enemy? And then throw like 5 of them at you? Okay. I gotta be wary of the radar because it's too dark. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I can heal here and restock my oxygen. Pop you up. Pop you up. Save again for good measure. We've opened up. Killing stuff has made this easy to get through. This is locked off. That's an issue. At least I can shoot these guys from over here and they will not respond. Okay, so I need to open that up somehow. So that I might... This has to be back up here. DS control? Nintendo DS control? I don't know what DS stands for in this context, but... like, maybe. I mean, it doesn't say that's connected. Yeah, I mean, I'll say I was comparing this to Doom earlier, but this is way more puzzly than Doom ever gets. Well, I mean, I guess like some WODs might, but you can't really compare anything at that point. Okay, this is... yeah, that's the same as always. Let me out. I want the pistol so I can... oh. Pistol so I can get jumped. Oh, hi. They really like just climbing in front of you, huh? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Okay. This is also locked off. Cool. No. Ah, Mike. I hate hit scan. When has hit scan ever been enjoyed? Ever. Literally ever. When has it ever been enjoyed? On like PvE enemies. Oh, is this? We finally found a different room and it is unresponsive. Cool. My oh my, what will they do next? Oh dear. Come on. Let me deal with you guys. Their travel time on these bullets, am I not hit scan? Those are homing. Well, of course they're homing. Why wouldn't they be homing? can't tell if these bullets are connecting or not. Okay, they are. There's like a slight noise. There's a slight noise. Okay. Okay, I got some more ammo for this. Way more ammo for the pistol, though. Way more ammo for the pistol. Like 30. Yeah, God. Oh, one of you. Everybody's favorite. Okay. There we go. Play you guys super safe because it's just not worth. It's just not worth dealing with. This way, I guess. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh. Hello, buddy. I think I missed my bugs. Okay. Cleared some areas out, so let's get a refresh. Be stuck on the oxygen. Yeah, the shadow fella keeps jumping me. Either jumping in front of my grenades to kill me instantly, or just standing up a wall I'm in front of, because why not, I suppose. Okay, which... So I can't get to where I'm supposed to go because it's blocked off. But what do I do to stop it being blocked off? Is this what they mean by the definition of insanity? It's also blocked off, so I can't go that way. Which means it's probably is the bottom half that has where I need to go. This is certainly a way down here. Airlock S, south, I suppose. What I should do is check. Like, yeah, that's all blocked off. That is its own access. It's the airlock I came up from. That's blocked off. Since I'm here, I'll do a save. Cheeky save. Down there is blocked off. The only spot not blocked off is this one here, which doesn't want to function. Unless I need to kill everything first. because it's those guys that mess with the terminals or whatever it is that they like to do. I think the south and north halves separate. Seems like that might be the case. Okay, so over here and over here. And then... no, I need to go in here and then just go this way to get back up. I wonder if one of these quadrants I either haven't killed stuff in or think I have because of the deaths and respawns. Let's have a look-see. I'll be stuck on air before I do believe. Okay. Sweet, sweet oxygen. I feel like the top left I took care of, right? The top right? Or the bottom's completely empty, I can tell that much. I've certainly wandered around there long enough. Okay, something, I hear something. Okay, there is stuff in here. Yeah, let's get you dead. At the very least, if stuff's alive down here, I haven't looked around. Okay. There's like a little click noise when a bullet tags them, so I can kind of tell when I've actually connected. Even though they're quite a pain to hit. Yeah, that's free oxygen. Okay. You know, why am I running around this much when I already said I'd use walkthroughs if I needed to? I guess it doesn't feel like a level that needs it, even though it absolutely does. This is the only vacuum level of the game. This is a warm-off mechanic? Okay. Prime buffer. So if I follow this order, I should be fine. Let's see if this is... let's see if this is correct. I need to get back up first. Top right. I might have done it already, but... Top right. Let's have us a look-see here. Yep, hit you already. I need to go to... bottom right? Or bottom left of this quarter. There we go. Okay. It says to go Down here. Now that works. Got a bunch of ammo to boot. Up. Yo, I can dual wield? Hey, oh, wait. Or now being offset doesn't matter, that's sick. Let's go. I wish there was anything left in the level to use these on. Get that. You want to go to the far left. There's just one switch in one corner that I was missing. That's super cool. This doesn't work. Okay. Baited by the oxygen thing, I guess. Yeah. This one will work. There we go. And we can save our progress. And then head to this final one, which apparently should give us access to our objective. I need to try and keep the ammo balance now, I see. Does not feel like it's doing very much. Let's try the energy weapon. Yeah, that's more effective. Okay. One, two, three, four. Do not believe the order mattered. Now I should be able to simply exit. Got dual wielding. So that's why the alt fire didn't seem to do anything. Oh, I was just pressing it normally. Because alt fire the whole time was just the second one. I'm gonna save because it's probably gonna boot me to the next level. Actually, I can save next to the... Save here. Alright, let's go over there. So if I exit the level now, I imagine there won't be a save point in the next level. Oh, achievement. Send a message to Earth. You have done well. I sent a message to Earth. I sent all the information I have on the before, the behavior, the technology. The message will arrive in 92 years. Buddy, I don't think that's fast enough. There has been a swift attack on the engineering section. The befores have brought in heavier troops, and the security details in that section of the ship are being overrun. The recent lull in the battle must have been an effort of reorganization. We must defeat the four by subterfuge of some sort, as I'm afraid we are doomed if we continue to meet them in battle. Their resources appear limitless, and I have reason to believe there may be other before ships in nearby systems. I'm sending you to the engineering section to rescue the security detachment. You will have to declare the area of aliens. Teleport when ready. I'm sure, but for now, game save. It is 3 AM. I will have to call the stream for the day. Oh, okay, let's see. What do I have to do? Well, thank you for coming and watching and all that. I'm gonna sleep. I've decided that what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna start a second day, and I've settled on Wednesday. Because apparently literally nobody's doing anything on Wednesday, so I don't think I ever have to worry about scheduling nonsense. Now what I do have on Wednesday, this week exactly, is subbing, but if it's anything like last week, it will be done like 30 minutes before I would even stream normally anyway. What I'm thinking of doing is having like one day be a miscellaneous day for like one-off things or 14 or Yu-Gi-Oh or something, and having the Sundays continue to be playing something new. But I'll think about it, and I'll put it on Twitter or something, I don't know. But that's it from me for the night. There we go. Thank you, good night.